Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high, we're living life. Let's fly, off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction request. If it's your first time, please consider subscribing, join the family. Absolutely love to have you. Guys, this is awesome. We've got an awesome reaction request coming up right now, and this one is from Monroe. And this is what Monroe had to say. I think you're also a Linkin Park fan, right? So you're probably familiar with the song, but it's all right. I kind of felt like I needed some Chester today and wanted to share. Fun fact, I have the LP logo tattooed on my neck in honor of Chester and finding strength when I need it. Monroe, thank you very much for the reaction request. I really appreciate it. Guys, this is Linkin Park, and it's called A Place for My Head, live at Rock AM Ring 2004. I mean 2004, I don't know if I said 2004, but 2004. Thank you very much. Guys, you can do your own reaction request just like Monroe. The link is in the description. But for now, Monroe has requested probably going to be a real awesome performance. So get your popcorn, get ready, because it's time to get off tap. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, if somebody falls down in the pit, pick them up. With that said, let's see the pits going, guys. You came here to get crazy, right?
Look at the dog man. The dog man.
Let's go. Keep it up, y'all.
That's the coolest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
This shit is for the dog man. I watch how the moon sits in the sky in the dark night, shining with the light from the sun. Something to give light to the moon or so me. The moon's gonna always run. Makes me think of you back to me. You, they were here rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the attention, sick of the hunger, sick of you, whether I owe you this. Find a place to be green, to find a place to rest.
Quickly, can we take a moment to just appreciate the first moment they just start doing what they do? You're already capitalized, like you're just so captivated by what they're doing, by what they are, because they're one of the most incredible bands that's ever been on the planet. And yeah, guys, we're huge Linkin Park fans around these parts. I think a lot of us are, because you know, Linkin Park's awesome, man. So shout out to Linkin Park. Chester, rest in peace, guys. You know, this is one of those things too, you know, where thank you, technology, for allowing us to be able to go back and revisit these amazing, just incredible performances, ones that none of us would have been able to see if it wasn't for technology, in this case, YouTube. So thank you, YouTube. We love you. And let's let them continue to let go.
Back then, who you were, used to be calm, used to be strong, used to be generous. You should know that you were out your welcome. Now you see how quiet it is all alone. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you, whether the owe you this. Find another place to beat your green, we'll find a place to rest. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you, whether the owe you this. Find another place to beat your green, we'll find a place to rest. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. Hey Chester, what do you say we pull one of these kids up who speaks German? You wanna do that? One person?
Pull this fucking crazy guy right here. Come
Pull
on.
this guy up? Hold on.
Bring him up here.
You speak German?
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Benjamin.
Say what's up, Benjamin! I want you to tell them that they're the greatest crowd ever in German.
You are all motherfuckers and I've never seen before so motherfucking great people in the world. And now give me a
yeah! This guy had one job. One job. He had just one thing he had to do. There was one simple mission. Tell these dudes in German they're the best crowd ever. This dude starts talking perfect English like he was born in freaking Manhattan. He's freaking just totally freaking just completely not realized what was asked of him. This is so funny. Actually, it's made this video even much more of a classic than ever now that we've just seen that. Like, people have to watch that and just go like, wow, imagine if he was there. But I guess this is in Germany, so everyone would have just been like, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nix nein bitte, apparently. Oh my gosh, that is so funny, dude. That is so good. This is great, man. The energy is just off the charts. You know, it's Linkin Park. What were you expecting? Of course it's going to be off the charts because that's what they do. And, you know, it's really good because I haven't seen like a lot of Linkin Park, you know, things like, you know, especially live performance stuff. You know, the only thing I really see is what you guys request and things. So it's really cool for me to see this and experience as well. And just look at all those people, man. Like if you ever wondering or, you know, ever had any doubt as to whether or not Linkin Park was legit one of the biggest and greatest of all time, just look at that crowd there. And I think you will really actually know the answer to that. So we did do Linkin Park, maybe about, I'm going to say 6-7 months ago, maybe, when, with the new, you know, reborn, you know, Linkin Park and stuff. And I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm going to let you guys go check out my previous vids for that. But let's just say that Linkin Park is still Linkin Park, but it's Linkin Park, but it's different Linkin Park, but it's Linkin Park, but it's a fresh Linkin Park. So if you don't know, I'm not going to ruin it. Check out the previous videos. All right, that being said, let's let them finish cooking. I'll give my final thoughts. Lego.
That sounded like English. You know German, right? What do you want him to say, Mike?
That sounded like English. I was hoping he addressed it because I was like, if he didn't say anything, he just went, oh yeah, thank you. And it just went on. It would have been just kind of, so I'm glad he actually said, that sounded like English.
He says he does. It sounds English to me, though. I found OJ's gloves!
So, folgenden Auftrag. Ihr sagt den Jungs gleich, wenn sie weiterspielen, go away, also hau ab!
No.
Go away, you guys, yes?
It didn't hit the same. Ironically, when he said it in English, the crowd really responded and reacted to it even more. It's actually making me question, maybe the rest of the crowd also are just like pretty much English speakers. And it was, what did he just say then? We understood the first time when he said it in English, but then he said it in freaking, I'm guessing German. And what did he say? Anyone know? It's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Just it didn't hit the same. Didn't hit the same.
All right, Benjamin, you're gonna help me rile these guys up. Chester's gonna lead you guys in this shit. You guys need to say the words, go away. You ready with us? Make some noise if you're ready. Let's go. Benjamin, you take this side, you come over here, you get them pumped up. I'm gonna come on this side.
take the best of me. Go away. You try to take the best of me. Go away. You try to take the best of me. Go away. You will never get the best of me. You try to take the best of me. Go away. You try to take the best of me. Go away. You try to take the best of me. Go away. You try to take the best of me. Go away. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say it's no understand.
You'll see it's not meant to be.
I wanna be in the energy, not in the air. I need a break for my head.
Make some noise for Benjamin, you guys. Why you so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you running like I owe you this. Running in a place to beat the greed, when we find a place to rest. Love so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you running like I owe you this. Running in a place to beat the greed, when I find a place to rest. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good, not bad.
You know, Monroe, I understand why you felt like you needed to, just have a little Chester that day. You felt like you was just feeling like you wanted a little bit of Linkin Park, some Chester. Because let's face it, guys, when it comes to performances, it just doesn't get much better than that. Am I right? Am I right? Whether you are a Linkin Park fan, maybe it's your first time hearing them, you can't deny that this right here is what you pay the big money to go to these concerts to see. You want an experience that will forever be engraved as part of your just memories as one of the biggest and most awesome, incredible experiences that you ever had. And this right here delivered. Like, I can only imagine if we're getting this type of feeling from watching this performance after the fact, on a small screen, that, oh my gosh, can you imagine what it must have been like actually being there? Like, oh my gosh, and it's even further just, like great for those who, I guess, who were there. And, you look back now and you go back, because a lot of times, you have memories, you have experience, you look back and you didn't know at that point in time that you were watching, Chester for the last time or something like that. If you never went to and saw another, show, like, it just makes it that much more special. That's much more impactful. And I mean, it just must have been so cool. Like, I would love to talk to someone who actually went to the show and asked them what was it like to really be there in that moment, because this right here was just high octane, man. Like, this was just that thing that really just, you can't even sometimes even find the right words to really describe just the awesomeness, the greatness that you're really experiencing in that moment, because the word hasn't even been created to really fully just encompass that real feeling that you have, to really say in a way that, to sum it up in one word, you there's just sometimes not a word that you can feel like it just really says it. You know what I mean? Like, this right here is just, there's no words, really, there's no words to describe how incredible it must have been for each and every one of those people there to be part of something so legendary and so epic and so special. And wow, it's just kind of like that in life, man. We have these passing moments, these moments that we will never be able to get back once that moment's gone. You know what I mean? Like, the moments in time, they happen, they're special. And you have to hold on to those moments, especially when you see something like this, which reminds all of us, that life is precious, time is short, and sometimes, whatever we've experienced in that moment, we tend to sometimes, not really feel the significance of it, or we take it for granted. We don't really appreciate it to its fullest. We don't have the gratitude that we, really should have had, and then after the fact, a lot of times we go, oh my gosh, I wish I would have this, or I this or that, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, so this is why I always say, as you guys know, live each moment to the fullest, keep it off tap, because, you've really got to really appreciate and live each and every moment to the fullest, because these moments are precious and you don't know how many more of them you have, right? And that's just a sad fact of it. Oh, it's just crazy, man. So yeah, guys, so it's, it's just so important to just, take performances like this, appreciate those who took the time to actually give them to us. I appreciate everyone who, has uploaded a live performance like this. And sometimes it's not even the artists who've uploaded, it's just fans who've, went there and just uploaded this for our viewing pleasure, and that is cool, man, because I would have never, ever, I didn't go to this concert. I would have never known how awesome this was, and it's the same with all the reaction requests that you guys do. There's so many times where there's new songs, new performances, new artists, new this, new that, and I would have never known the greatness, the awesomeness of it without you guys requesting it. So I thank you guys, because you guys are all part of the whole process. You've got the people who are performing, then you've got the people who are recording it, the people who are uploading it, the people who are requesting it. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So thank everyone in the whole process of getting this to fans like me. It's awesome. And new listeners too, because, like again, music is universal, it's timeless, it reaches generations, new generations are constantly being introduced to music from years gone past. And, it's so cool to see that, so I like being part of that process. I'm in that process somewhere where I'm sharing this, and bringing new fans and new people and introducing them to things, giving my perspective, from my own, experience as an artist, as a performer, as a fan of music, it's cool. So I love this. It's cool how everyone has a part to play in this whole amazing thing. And at the end of the day, the one who has the biggest part of everybody is all the fans, which all of us are, obviously. Every person who loves music, everyone who's a fan of awesomeness and greatness. In this case, Linkin Park and Chester. What a great performance, a great reaction request. These guys always deliver. I never doubted it for a second that it was going to be anything other than magic. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, Monroe. Thank you. I think you've got a flawless record for reaction requests. All of you guys do. We have a lot of people who request reactions, and you guys all request amazing things. So I thank you for that. And, it's cool because our family here, everyone gets to experience it. It's great. We're all hanging out. We're chilling. We're having a good time. And I'm just wondering what is next. So in order to discover that, well, you got to know where to go to do it. Links in the description. Click on that. Drop a reaction request. Let's get this party started, because there's a lot more fun to behold. So thank you guys. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you just live each moment to the fullest and keep it off tap. Off tap out.
We gotta get out of here! I'll catch you guys later for another vlog!